Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm 21 years old, and for a long time, I didn't want to be here anymore. My suicidal thoughts didn't start out of nowhere. They came slowly, quietly, like a fog I didn't even realize I was walking into. It started back in 2015 when my parents got divorced. I was still a kid, but I remember feeling like it was all my fault. You see, I was born with a speech disorder. It's called Apraxia of Speech. It means that even though I know what I want to say, my brain struggles to send the right messages to my mouth. Talking has always been hard for me, and growing up, I needed a lot of help. Therapy, special support, attention. I guess I started believing that my needs were too much. That maybe if I hadn't been born this way, my mom and dad would have stayed together. I thought my dad just didn't want to deal with it with me. One day he left and it broke something in me I didn't even know could break. I never told him how much I loved him, how much I missed him. And that silence sat heavy inside me. Over time, that pain turned into self-blame, then sadness, then numbness. I'd wake up some days and wonder why I was even still alive. I'd look in the mirror and not recognize the girl staring back at me. She looked tired. She looked empty. I started making little attempts, ways to disappear without anyone knowing. I didn't want to die, not really. I just wanted the pain to stop. I wanted to stop feeling like a burden, like a mistake, but I didn't know how to ask for help. I didn't want to be that girl, the one who cries for attention. So I kept quiet until I couldn't anymore. That's when I was introduced to Dr. Munya at Zambezi Mental Health. And for the first time in a long time, someone listened, not just to my words, but to what I wasn't saying. They gave me space to tell my story, without shame, without judgment. I didn't have to hide the hard parts. I didn't have to pretend I was okay. Through therapy, I started to unravel the lies I had been telling myself. That I was the reason for my parents' pain. That I was unlovable. That I didn't matter. Slowly, like learning how to speak again, I started rebuilding my voice. I started believing that maybe, just maybe, I didn't need to disappear. I began to realize that despite all its pain, my life still had meaning, still had the potential to choose to stay. Today, I still have hard days. I still cry. I still miss my dad. But I don't want to die anymore. I want to live. I want to speak, even when it's hard. I want to help someone else feel seen, the way Zambezi helped me. My name is Brittany. I live with apraxia. I've struggled with suicidal thoughts, but today, I choose life. And if you're hurting, please know, you are not a burden. You are not alone. And your story isn't over yet. Follow Zambezi Mental Health on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. For a consultation, visit www.zambezimentalhealth.com and schedule an appointment. They're here to help when you need a helping hand.